Okay, we are returning to this game as I try to deal with one tick, and yet I fail with the other. Did we... Yeah, we already jacked into that. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, here we go. Cutscene that probably isn't going to have a lot of custom animations. Well, I mean, they got something going on, at least. Loves playing with the ball more than food. Well, the elephant seal's having fun. And see, they put some effort into this, which is good, because I hadn't believed it was possible anymore after the last couple of goes. Yeah, that's... Oh, for sure. That's definitely a little bit on the weird side of things, huh? Alright, well, hey. Oh, I thought we were gonna make Mick do it and have him fall in the water, but... If Land gets to ride a dolphin, I mean, that's kind of cool. That seems like it'd be fun, but also would probably scare the shit out of me if I was... Yeah, he's trying to play it tough still, but, you know... We all know that he's... Yeah. This kid deserves all of this, really, so... all the torture. He's like a worse Dex, so I guess that what Dex was storing in all of that bulk was his personality. Which is kind of incredible, because at times he really didn't seem like he had much of one, so... Nice! Yeah, see, I know the score. I've played one of these games once or twice. Always be looking at everything to find your hidden items. Yeah, that's why they usually make those things out of a kind of plastic. Oh yeah, it's the piranhas. I realized that afterwards, but at first I was just passing by like, oh, that's just a funny looking fish, huh? Hey, you. Yeah, we've already done that. Well, since Scrublet really wants to leave that badly, I guess let's go. What an absolute freak. Come on, dude. Just watch the show like a normal person. Come on. Actually, wait, no, security would probably drag him off. Which, he's still in a pretty visible location there, so... is all I can say about that. This looks like you should be able to go off, but not quite. I guess because there's that final line over there you can just barely see. Or at least I can just barely see. I am a little bit leaned away from the screen. So, yes. Yeah, it's the whale-shaped building, yep. No, I think we should keep rubbing it in because it's you, buddy. What-row? And now we got the sharks in the regular. So here's my question: since this whole water flow is connected to the waterworks and everything, how soon until sewer crocodiles become like an actual thing in this world? Right? Oh, all the fish have escaped. And other animals, too. With this guy only saying fish and animals as opposed to and other animals, suggesting that fish are not animals. That kid has the right priorities. You know what? Maybe he's not so bad. Rushing off headlong into danger to go save a penguin. I mean, you know what? That's, like, fair. That's the correct course of action, I think. That's probably not, but, well. Too late now. What do you guys say? Just piranhas? Oh, they don't want to tell me about the piranhas. Okay. Shark fins, however, we can see those, and they're just sitting there. Like sharks are known to do, right? Oh, there's a penguin hanging out here. Got a turtle. Okay, I was hoping that you'd have anything to say, but... Yep, the alligators are out, and they're doing alligator things. This is kind of like the zoo scenario from Battle Network 3, but with more alligators. And less blocked paths, it seems like, so far. Like, yeah, okay, there's a croc down there, and we're able to come up here just fine. Oh, he's trying to protect those penguins from the alligator with a broom. You know what? Alright. He doesn't completely suck. Well, that's the director of the aquarium, right? Yeah. First time I normalize the main... That's not a very descriptive thing there to say, but okay. Broadcast feeding time chime as loud as possible. Okay, well at least there's that going on. And it's not like in the zoo scenario where all the animals are being controlled through microchips or something. So at least it's slightly less silly in that regard. Give it 1 point of credit where it's due. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go back. Right. And this guy's just hanging out here still. Just, you know, crocking it up. As you do. Sometimes. For some reason. Have you abandoned your... Yes, she has. Okay, so we can go back here. And here we are in the dolphin and seal show. Hey, you. Yeah. Find the ball. And as you walk towards the middle of the stage, just to get a little bit more of a view, you can see that it's underwater. That tank is full of jellyfish. That would hurt. Slow down and think rationally about this. He's not capable of that. You should know that after 6 games already, right? We get a really strong diving suit. I don't know. Did they have one of those, like, Bioshock suits anywhere? No, maybe if this was more of a water-related museum than anything. Anyone got anything that they can tell me about here? This old man is continuing to be about as fast-moving as I am, to be honest with you. Anything in this area? Oh, we can't leave to get a solution. Okay, so... Boo earns and nuts to that. Do you know anything? No. Yeah, I know. Lan is definitely not a rational individual. Eh? Why'd the music fade out? What? What are you doing here? That's strange. We didn't see her before, so how did she get in? And then she just disappears behind that pillar entirely? Okay, this is some nonsense. Good old perspective hopping things here. She just cheated away. Lan, is now the time. Where did that crocodile go? Maybe it did go into the sewers. Maybe there is a sewer alligator situation going on here. Is this really important right now, Lan? Like, come on. What? Okay, yeah, I'm confused now too, to be honest with you. Just like, the fuck? Game, you're just... you're bullshitting me right now a lot. Oh, what's she pointing at? Is there a missile incoming? Oh, hey, look, there's a piranha hopping through the waters. Huh. That's... And now she's gone. Well, I guess we did look away from her, so saying she just straight up disappeared is a bit of a stretch. Lan, you've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. Actually, you probably shouldn't do that as a way of handling your issues here, because that might get you in some trouble. Oh, hey, look at this thing! Suddenly appearing in a location with that strange girl. That's... And apparently you can tell that this is the one from the school. I mean... Okay, so... I've got a problem with this line. And I think you can all kind of guess what it is. But I'm going to explain it anyway. Which is... that Lan has only ever seen that one copy bot. We have never seen any of the others. I mean, I think it's implied that there are more, but what would be able to tell you that this one is that one in particular, Lan? There's no tell to this thing. It's, as far as you know, it's just some weird off-white electric doll thing. that's a bit of a plot hole, but also nobody cares that much about Battle Network plot. I'm sorry to say it, because there is a lot of plot going on here. But I think out of like all of the RPG franchises that I can think of, I think the amount of people who care that much about plot and continuity in this particular little sub-series, there are more people who care about that in Sonic than this, okay? And I generally do not think that there's a lot of people who give two shits about Sonic plot, unfortunately. Which, I mean, I think they should, because Sega has shown once in a while that the writing team knows how to cook, but... Anyway, Land, that's enough looking at Gift Horse in the Mouth. It's not even about rationality or anything like that. It's just the fact that there's like actual writing in Sonic that sometimes it's actually like kind of good. But meanwhile, we have this meanwhile, we have this glaring plot hole in this particular area that I'm just like, well, yeah. All right, we got the ball. Let's hurl it for this elephant seal, and that will let us handle things, possibly. You might want to move the copy bot out the way so that way it doesn't get clobbered by this elephant seal. Oh, good. They've got, like, actual walk sprites for the seal. Excellent. At least in one direction. I mean, it's a start. I don't know, dude. That's not very fun. Brine shrimp are kind of boring. What are you doing up there? Like... Why? Also, your beard is gray and you barely have any to begin with. We spoke it without the pirate accent, so... Oh, who do you think you're telling him not to say stupid things? I mean, I question how much entertainment is necessary here. This is an educational facility. There's a dolphin seal show, and that's like as much as they need. God, I kind of realize I haven't been to the Shed Aquarium in, like, years, and I kind of want to go look at some fish one of these days again, but it's been forever. Museums are, like, really expensive now. I mean, I get why, but also... just, ugh. Anyway, the reason why I bring that up, so I used to live in Chicago, which I think most people kind of know. I still live in Illinois. I used to go, when I was younger, I went to a gifted grammar school, I guess, the phrase, grade school, you know, a kindergarten through 8th grade facility, but I only started that when I was in 4th grade because of, well, basically reasons, to put it very simply. And I I had a science teacher at the time who was very much into a lot of marine biology stuff. I think he was actually a marine biologist, but he eventually ended up transferring the same year that I graduated from that to the high school that I taught at, which was kind of funny, to teach a marine biology class, which I think I attended like one time because I fucked my schedule up and dropped a class very early in that one year, but whatever. So he would take us on field trips to the local fish museum / aquarium, the Shed Aquarium. Similar idea to this sort of thing, but like not just a location in a video game, a place in the real world that was actually quite good at what they were doing, as opposed to just kind of having like a couple of fish in some big tanks of water like this is. And yeah, multiple times a year, so it was quite funny. Also, the guy was like usually in shorts and flip-flops, and we used to joke about the fact that that's when you knew winter was over, would be when he was wearing his shorts and flip-flops, even when it's like 40-something degrees outside, because he was that sort of dude. And yes, that is my very poorly retold story, because I'm not good at telling stories in the first place. So, retelling it, as I will absolutely mix up a fake accent with my real one, too, just to make something here worse. I mean, that seems to be no big deal. Listen, champ, that's not going to stop us from connecting our USB cable here, or whatever is in a pet. Is this thing predate? It doesn't predate USB. No, I was like, does it? And the answer is no. Alright, so we've got some fish tanks here. We are going to have to do something a little bit silly here, I believe. This guy bitten several times. Turn the fish program to the tank. Fish its own tank. Yeah, so yeah, press L to go take a look at him. Knocked into a waterway, a shark virus will attack it. Yeah, if the shark gets it, we lose it and we have to restart. So double check in case there's more than these three: tropical fish, piranha, and sunfish. Now off we go. Getting some quite familiar enemies already. We've seen most of these dudes already, so that's fun. And by most, I mean all of those. I don't even know if we're gonna find new enemies here, because we've already encountered most of them, I would say, in previous internet areas. I mean, granted, that's kind of the norm for this game, but still, it feels somehow worthy of note, I guess. And that does the job nicely, but despite the fact that it looks like it should be an electric attack, and uses a very electric elemental effect, I want to take a moment to call attention to the fact that, where is it? Killer Man's chip is not an electric elemental. It is cursor type, and in this game, some of these old sub-elements actually have a weakness circle that you can take advantage of in some way, which is that our cursor attacks are strong against breaking, which is strong against the sword type attacks, which are strong against wind, which in turn are strong against cursor attacks and thus going in a circle. This is quite useful information. Eating a whole cow once. That is gonna be a piranha. Whoop. Wait. That's a Simpsons joke. Okay, so this can get pretty annoying from what I've read. Because you gotta be careful with that stuff. Piranha is the first one, yeah. Well, good job, buddy. Does this fish have anything to say? Because... okay, yeah, that one's just a default thing there. Yes, so we should not be relying on Killer Man to do a ton of damage for us, but Elec Man we can rely on for some very powerful damage output against the water types here. Also, hey look, it's a very old virus that we haven't seen in eons, and it's dropping an E-code chip. That's pretty good. So, Wave Arm is the equivalent in this game of the Shockwave chips, but I believe that it fires out a lot faster. Also, yeah, hey, we're finally seeing that effect again, right? It's been a minute since... that stubby tail, that is a sunfish. Oh, shit. Okay, I can see a problem with this being that you don't have great amounts of space to bail your own ass out here. Ugh. Okay, yeah, we still have our things set, but like... wait a sec, isn't that supposed to give us... okay, yeah, maybe I was dealing 6 damage a hit. I didn't see. Fuck. Zoink Scoob. Alright, this one's the sunfish. Yep. And sorry, I might be having Echo the Dolphin flashbacks a little bit here. I'll play that on stream one of these decades. Somebody wants to see me be really bad at it. Ooh. So does that only hit enemies that are, like, very nearby? Okay, yeah, so we do deal 6 damage a Buster Shot. That's pretty good. We're doing pretty alright so far. Haven't done a ton this stream yet, but we're very early on yet, so... I guess what do you expect? Yeah, more of those wave arms, that's fine by me. I feel like wave arm was a thing in Star Force. I wouldn't know for sure because my Star Force knowledge is quite low, but... ah, dang it, I was hoping that guy was dumb enough to go on a pattern. Nice. Flying chair train. Fantastic. Alright. Pick up the tropical fish again, and... oh, that one's just over there being stupid. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, my counterattack was lost already. Oh, well. Not that one, though. Thank you, Charge Attack, Super Vulcan, for counting as enough of a chip attack to do some counterattacks. That's pretty good. Alright, so we've got another locked door over here that I guess we can come back to later. Turtle. Well, hopefully the turtle program doesn't move slower. That would be stupid. And also the exact sort of thing that I would expect out of this game, to be quite frank. Nice. King Crab. And a Nautilus. I think I'm probably going to just stack a lot of these wave arms for a bit. Damage on those seems to be pretty good. Nice, I'll take a reg up. Yeah, so this is what happens when you get hit by a thing that bubbles you, by the way, is you get stuck in a bubble. Who would have thunk it, right? So those starfish can really pile up the damage on you, unfortunately. I see something from long ago. Yes, thank you for the French Nautilus here. It's actually just really funny, to be honest with you. Dang it. I think the blue one's probably home a little bit, and the red one is specifically patterned. I forget if it's explained or not, though, so... Yeah! Get that ready for whenever we might need it, maybe. Hopefully. Hey, pick that up. I may have to go down here. Also, I think our ability to take encounters is not a thing, basically, while we have the fish with us. First barrier is a nice program to pick up. Oh, fuck. They really do turn around that easily, huh? That is immensely rude. Also, yeah, it does swap between music tracks pretty quickly, actually, which is nice. Yeah! Alright, so we got EFG code for Wavearm. As you've probably guessed, that is a program advance for us. God, the positioning on this one is just awful. Like, you don't really have good options to rescue this stupid fish. The game was just really, how rude can we be about this? And they discovered pretty quickly. Yeah, having two hitboxes here is not exactly ideal either. Okay, and these things decide to go away for a bit. That's dead end. Crap, I don't remember most of the... Hey, we got away with it. Nautilus is over at the end. Yes. Again, massively silly to me that that thing was just like, hey, yeah, here's a French accented Nautilus for you. Fuck. Nice. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of bug fragment trading required in this game because they figured why not be as rude as possible about this, right? And yeah, turtle, the other one's a king crab. Step forward. Okay, I'm not sure I understand exactly what the range is on Electman's attack, because it's not everything. Is it like the first 2 rows? Yeah, this one's the king crab. Oh, shit. I thought that the thing was going to come around the other way, because I forgot. But I think I can just make a run for that. It would probably be best to not screw things up like that. Oh, fuck off. Really? Ah. Nice timing. Didn't even have to use the panel toss there. Now here's something that always works. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Yeah! I said everyone. Five, four, three. Oh god, are you fucking kidding me? They know that I'm here? Of course they do. Well, so much for that. I thought the point of those was to get those things to get off your ass. Otherwise, why would they be there, right? Should there not be some sort of strategic benefit to this thing that is otherwise an obvious waste of time? And of course the answer is no, because it's Capcom. What the hell is wrong with me? Anyway. Grab rescued. And off we go. No. Penguin, elephant seal, dolphin, and alligator. Well, we'll know the alligator one when we see it. It says it lives in the sewers. Wait, no, that's not actually a real thing, which is part of the joke here. I didn't say it was a good joke, now did I? Fly, huh? Nah, there aren't any of these that are duds, right? That'd be stupid. That would be the dolphin, because the dolphin can jump. Alright, so it's not one of those. Ah, yes, and they murder you for getting a puzzle wrong. And by that, I mean they send some weak-ass viruses at you that... Truth be told, at this point, you should be able to demolish these things, absolutely. Ah, so much for the counter. Oh well. We had some money out of it anyway. Also, a little hard to see there, but Tornado can deal double damage with, like, any panel now. And that includes... Oh, sure, now you move out of the back row, huh? You absolute jerk. Hey. That one's trying to head me off the pass. I'm not here for it. Yeah, so Tornado basically doubles damage on any type of panel now, I think. That's why lizards dig me. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This thing is telling so many dumb things. Ah. Thank you, game. It's funny because it's very silly. Yeah, you think you're a whale, so you're probably a dolphin. Sharks will eat dolphins. I've played Echo. I was bad at it. Brilliant shooting there on my part. Whoops. Ugh! Rude fuck taking more of my HPs. Dang it, I need those for not dying purposes. Hey, I got an air spin. I think this game still suffers from the issue of not really giving you a lot of good matching codes for that with Tornado, so we might be having a crappy time with that pretty soon. And yeah, there's our dolphin. No, I haven't tried that. Clearly. What's he got there? Just some more fake money. Now, wait for the fish to move. And... yes, I love doing this. Pick that up. Another high cannon, that's worth some pretty good damage. Nose? Yeah, that's the elephant seal, alright. Fuck. Let me pick up that item before I go, though. It's an HP plus 50 program. That's helpful, I think. And there we go. Alright, so this last one, despite the fact that it openly lies to us about the fact that it can fly, is supposed to be the penguin. Fucking liar. Ugh. Anyway. Let's go over here, save. So we're a little low on HP, but we'll probably be okay against this boss. Awooga! Yep, there it is, Dive Man. Even more of a submarine than Dive Man in Mega Man 4. Alright, let's give him a piece of our something here. Alright, so, yeah, starting things off here, Dive Man is a very annoying fellow. Spending a lot of time under the panels. And also shooting out all these missiles. Ah! Crap. Stay near the front, come on. There we go. On the other hand, very fast fight because we had all those Elec Man chips. And just having the Elec sword from earlier in the game will help you out a lot in terms of your damage. Excellent. But yeah, I just... Did you not notice until now? Lan, like, you're operating this from a phone. You could have noticed. Oh, yeah, he got ate by the penguins, pardon me. That would be funny too, but he got ate by the crocodiles is what I was trying to say. No, we better go make sure he's okay. I don't know why we have to. He did almost get people killed in the school, so like... Oh yeah, that's not the entrance to the dolphin show. Oh, I see. The pirate guy is taking him hostage. I don't care. Like, go for it, dude. You literally broke into this facility. Shut the fuck up, asshole. Come on. Out of all the people so far to try playing the "you're just as evil as I am" card, he's, well, actually probably not nearly as bad as most of these fuckers, but also... I'm sure that they already are ruining their standings with, you know, because of that crappy pirate accent that you keep pulling off. Lan, why do you care about this guy? Come on. Distraction! Run away! Oh, shit. Oh, he just got squished. Okay. Okay, fine. That's a funny way for this to end, so good enough. penguins know stuff. That's pretty good. Oh, Michael, you have a friend. A friend who is a penguin. Yeah, they sacked him for all the animal abuse, which... Yeah, I never would have guessed that by his appearance. Well, asterisk by his appearance and knowing what job he was in, so... Hmm. Wow, okay, that's rude. Never mind, this kid's an asshole. That's terrible. Now the penguin is upset. That's... Wow. Nah, dude, we're gonna keep making fun of you for this forever, because, yeah. We probably should. You know. Again, this guy thinks that he stands even a remote chance against us. Is it, though? It's really not that hard to get there, dude. Come on. Can't imagine why. Oh, I'm not sure I like where this is going here. Well, we'll have to deal with her eventually then, I guess. Are you sure about that? I mean... Ooh, maybe. Okay, well, we'll find out about this, I guess. Okay, yeah. We're still in the middle of the... We gotta go... We gotta actually go walk back to our house and hit the hay from there. I'm surprised it didn't immediately advance me to the next chapter. That's... maybe slightly bothersome, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain that much. Ooh. What's that noise? Oh. Well, there's our creepy dog thing showing up. And the chicken to match it. Alright. Mm. Yeah, hey, Earth to dumb protagonist, come on. Yeah, good job falling asleep in class, Lan. Oh, his arm will fall off, jeez. I think they need like a little electrocution feature in these things to wake people up when they fall asleep in the middle of random places. And moving around a little more regularly, and things will work out a little better. What do you got to say for us? I mean, it's fine, dude. The tag chip system. This is interesting. So you tag up to 2 chips. Tag sword with area grab. Sword appears in the custom screen during battle, so will area grab. That's pretty nice. Must add up to less than 60 megs. Okay. So we could probably do some fun shit with that. I mean, what's area grab is 8. I was gonna say, what's it, like 12 or something? Not even. So, I mean, we can basically just do that in Elecman EX for large damage to a field, so that's kind of neat. But for now, we gotta hand this over. What's the... Oh, yeah, speaking of mistakes, this guy seems like a bit of one. It's Mr. Match! Not to be confused with the guy who we're standing in front of already. Remember this guy? Remember when he was getting caught up in terrorism last time? Lan just really doesn't want to remember this guy, because... all the times he's annoyed us. You could say that. I don't want you to, but... Ah, he's off to university, I see. Researching fire? You're gonna be a fire scientist? We already have that. It's called battle chips. Yeah, you go ahead and run off now, buddy, because I've got to stare daggers at this guy and his beard for like an hour. Oh, that one actually came through, unlike the last couple. Like I said to whoever it was who last time was like, oh yeah, have you tried setting up a filter for it? They already expect that to be done, so they have things to circumvent it in the first place. Also, I thought this was the aquarium director. No, it's just a guy using the same sprite. Oh, strangely enough, we have to actually go and pack our shit up. I was absolutely expecting that to be done already. Anyway, I wanted to go check and see if the shop was open. What are you doing here again? I mean, I guess, but also, it's not like we're making them live on land. They're still living in water. And I guess machines, right? Oh, spoiler alert. Oh, we're... Your auto phone? What do you mean auto phone? It's just a regular phone. Alright, well, that guy wants to see us, so off we go. I mean, also, I kind of want to see if I can get into the shop instead. I don't care about him. I do care about him, but, like, I care about other things first. Anyway, what's your deal, Buster? All right. Cross system. I do not. This will be the game's new form gimmick, right? Take one Navi's skills and let a different Navi use them. That seems like it'd be pretty handy, but also, yeah, he's just revealed that he's got Heat Man. He truly has run out of ideas for having appeared 5 times in the series now. I mean, I guess that's maybe fair, but also, like, he had so many different Navis in the earlier games. And then in 4, they were just like, just bring back Fireman, because they didn't want to make any real effort. They'd done enough designs already, and then I guess they decided to just bring back Heat Man for this guy because they were running out of time or something. Can't use Mega Man. Oh, all right. So they're gonna hand us over Heat Man. So that is a thing that's kind of neat. Much like in BN5, we get to operate our partner Navis here. We just have to press A on those, not the R button. Ooh, kettle viruses. You can't hit them with anything other than a fire attack. 100 degrees. Do 100 damage to them and get them to basically blow up immediately. All right, so 1, 1, and 3, 1, 1, and 2, easy-ish. Until I find out that we don't one-shot these or something. Or perhaps that Heat Man is otherwise kind of jank. I don't think that's going to be the case. But we could find out otherwise, right? Just chuck Ground Man, drop some rocks, and win the battle. Easy. Ooh, fan. That's a chip that's arguably useful. A little bit more elaborate code for opening the passcodes there. The pass cubes, rather. They're not even called that. They're called security cubes. I suppose we should actually take a moment to get a load of what Heat Man's abilities are. Alright, so does Heat Press drop us... out a guaranteed 3. I guess we'll have to try that out in another fight. But yeah, the charge attack is a simple T-shaped thing for 40 damage. Alright, nothing over here, strangely enough. How much damage is that? 70? Okay. Whoop. Yeah, so it's a flat 3 forward. Gotcha. Well, that's pretty easy to get a hang of, a hang on, a handle on, a handle on. Wait. No, why are we discussing the composer? Back it up. Bonk. Easy double. Excellent. I'm assuming that this thing is actually over by the coffee shop or something, but... well... I'm over here now, so... Also an old stove, so we've got a little bit of different enemies going for this challenge, because we don't usually see these guys out here. Not this early, anyway. Yep. Nice. And here it is. Alright, show me how to deal with this. Game. I'm going to assume it's actually quite easy. Okay, never mind. It's kind of a bit of a challenge here. I think they're expecting me to have, like, actual fire chips in here. Yeah, they like expect you to be able to... I'm gonna have to probably switch the Blast Man ships back in here. Possibly even use the Heat Man ships, because I have those already. I'm trying to think if I have anything else in code that works well. Yeah, okay, we need to reset this fight. Hold up a sec. Yeah, no, I was expecting that to be a little bit simpler, but the answer there is no. Actually, what do we even have in the element? We do have these things, at least, so there's that. I can do this, and we're gonna go find Blast Man here. Sorry for the mic tap there, but whatever, you weren't even paying attention to that, were you, folks? Not until I mentioned it. Alright. Let's give this thing a piece of our mind. This should cut the mustard pretty quickly. Yeah. And in fact, even if we hadn't gotten the kill with that, the kettle would have exploded for damage to everything in the area, which is pretty cool. You have all that stuff we already picked up, so nothing doing for now, champ. Now I've got to scan the area to go look for wherever this other kettle is. Could be in a lot of places. But probably not most of them at the same time. Wait, that didn't make any sense. That's okay. How often do I say things that make sense, right? Don't answer that. Or do. Wow. Double wow. That all happened. That's quite unfortunate. Is that a heat shot or a... No. What the fuck was I thinking? It's probably because I got muddled because I was not expecting the message to be different, but yeah, it's... We got a wide sword. But it does say, hey, yeah, the other Navi that you were using got it, which... Fair enough, because that's who picked it up. Press that, and go. Yeah, here we go. Here's our next one of these. Just press buttons, because why not, really? And there we go. Get Blast Man in there, and... Easy. Alright, so there should be 2 in this particular zone. Nice! Can you do anything about this? No. And launch that. Yeah, easy. Pick that up. try pushing this a little bit, and if you could, like, not do that game, that would be really good. Ah, bullshit. I can probably just use the 2 fire burns back to back. I was hoping to draw into the program advance, though, if I was going to be stuck there. Can you remove this? No, you, for some reason, can't burn down the tree. So where is this last thing? There it is. I was gonna say, did I just miss it, or did it take until then to spawn? Because it could have gone, it could go either way, right? And yeah, the steam explosion doesn't create a chain reaction. It's not fire damage, unfortunately. And here, just for the fun of it, I want to do this because it's completely useless here. And we get to hear it just dink off of this thing so much. And sit here and wait. There we go. We can actually do the program advance. Isn't that neat? Alright, hey buddy. Yep, just simply battle against Heat Man. not going to be too hard of a time. Especially we open this. Which means that we should technically get an opportunity to, like, show off some of his attacks. As before, he mostly likes to avoid being in the same column as us. But he does have that stomp attack. We saw that in BN2. And yeah, once he starts getting real mad, he starts having this thing do its thing. I think that's about most of his attacks, really. But also, whatever I said about showing those off, maybe we did not. So, eh. Oh well. Yes. So, whenever I need to use a different Navi, we can collect Heatman and use him. And also, let's show off what these crosses do, because, yes. Alright, press up from there. And we just switch to it automatically. Yeah, the charge attack is firearm as usual. Fire chips that don't hit the screen will also get 50 extra attack, which is quite good, as you can probably guess. And also, we even get a little extra attack power with our right clicks there. Right clicks, wow. Listen to me. With our Buster. However, we're currently, all of our shit is uninstalled, so we don't get our full, like... Maybe it's because we have our patch cards off, too. Oh, well. And yeah, if you take damage that you're weak to, your cross is broken. There's some kind of fun stuff that you can put that to use within multiplayer, but I'll show off the things that are good for that eventually. Eventually, in this case being whenever I can actually access the goddamn chip shop, because that's where I'll be able to get them. Oh. Yeah, what are all the kids doing with this random person, huh? What's the deal? Oh, yeah? Well, she looks like a clown, so is she advertising a circus? Oh, dear God, she is so pale. Is she supposed to be like a discount juggalo or something? I'm sorry. Oh, every time I see a clown now, and it's like, I shouldn't do that. Actually, the term is juggalette. I wish I was making that up. Juggalette is actually the term that they use for female juggalo, but I'm just going to say juggalo instead, because not out of any sort of like offense intended, because I also kind of want to differentiate between like actual Insane Clown Posse fans who, generally speaking, are kind of chill. And Insane Clown Posse may not be a lot of people's musical taste, but the guys, now that they've grown up and like have kids and stuff, they may still make edgelord music as far as I'm aware, but like they're kind of good dudes. And like Violent J, I think, is Joseph Bruce is his real name, but Violent J, I think, is the stage name of the big guy. Like, he's got a daughter who's a furry, and he's very, very a good dude when it comes to a lot of that stuff. Like, actual kind of ally guy. So he's learned a lot from the period where he was making edgelord clown rap for inner city white boys. Which, unfortunately, because I'm saying that, well, because I've ran into a lot of posts that have to do with... But my favorite part is that you spelled it as ISP, as opposed to... That's not the right acronym. You, Insane Slown Posse. Oh, that sounds horrible. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God, why did you do this to me? Ugh. Ugh. Well, pick up the damn water bottle on the mic. Jesus Christ. I was trying to take a massive chug so that way it would be part of the bit, but also, yeah, you fucking... Anyway, the point here is that I'm saying this to differentiate between, like, actual... Like, I'm pretty sure that if you're a juggalo in 2025, you're probably not a complete shithead. Unless you're, like, below the age of, like, 24, in which case I'd be suspicious of you no matter what you're into. Sorry, no offense to any youths in the audience, but, you know, it does take a while to grow out of being an edgelord. And most of us have that phase when we're teenagers. But yeah, like, between that and, like, actual, like, you know, monstrous clowns, evil clowns, kind of, because quite a lot of them also use a lot of those visual signifiers. Probably less black, usually. Unless you've got somebody whose, like, idea of evil is a very goth aesthetic. But, yeah, it does basically boil down to, does this clown use X or blue sky? And I'm sorry that I called it X, but listen, I know that I should always call it Twitter because that is the morally correct thing to do, but just in case anyone who is confused by what I'm saying when I refer to her as a juggalo, in case they're too stupid to remember that it used to be called Twitter. You're younger than the age of 2024. That is good. You still like Magus the... I mean, you know what, Tab, that's actually fair. Magus is a not horrible character. I will say that Magus has, like, no variety in terms of what he can do other than elementals, but, you know, he's not... She's a jamborette. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry. I was too busy talking that I was ignoring the dialogue. A special compu-dancing jamboree in Central Area 3. I had this moment of, like... Jamboree, is that, like, a word that they ever use for any of their shit? But now I'm just sitting here like... No, they just call it the Gathering of the Juggalos. Which, I mean... You know what? That's entirely fair, so... Yeah, I hope that his shop is actually open now, or am I gonna have to sneak out before the plot happens next time? Next day? Question mark? Anyway, the mystery girl with the not quite butterfly hairpin is expressing some consternation here. Which, to be fair, I don't blame it. I don't blame anyone who does that, whether they're human or, as it turns out, a program, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, we get to use this thing. Hey, Tab, you can barely see over the register. What do you got for us? We got Gundel S. Hey, look, they've kept the Kojima crossovers somehow this long. Air Honky. Wait, sorry. No, that was with a B. Although, I was like, your cat guy is kind of short, right? And then you remember, oh, hey, yeah, you're playing in Ellison, you stupid bitch. Everybody's short compared to you. Anyway. Got a drill arm. They've downgraded this to being only one version. Long blade. Oh, come on. God, they really didn't update any of the things, because yeah, drill arm, only 7 characters, because they could have updated that to the 8 characters there. And now they've got wide shot over here, except they didn't update this, so now it's wide SHT. It looks like it could be wide shit for all we know. And quite frankly, I'm pretty sure it is kind of like wide shit in terms of power level. Hey, Brysolf, how's it going? Django! Yes, we can run people over with his motorcycle. And hey, only 10 grand. That's cheaper than I would have expected. And we got our job bulletin board over here. And just a program hanging out in the real world. Yeah, I think we know how to play this video game. Speak it, I don't like that word. It's a lot of words I don't like. Let's cram some crap into the chip trader real quick. God, we have so many reflectors. That's a little silly. Life sync, yeah, we just got that earlier. I'm sure that we'll find a lot of uses for that, and by that I mean ha ha ha. F-code area grab, that is possibly more usable in certain other decks. Do we have all 3 codes of the high cannon already? I feel like we did. Yeah, LMN already. Wow, okay. That's cool. That doesn't happen very much. Now I'll take that air shot and be done with it. Because, guess what? Now it's time to punch in lottery codes. I hope you folks enjoy me doing nothing but entering numbers for, like, however long this is gonna take. There's a lot of stuff to get. And some pretty fun stuff at that. Not all of it is useless, I swear. Ooh, an air spin 3. Only 50 damage, but every time you hit it with a wind attack, it does more hits to everything around it. So that's quite good if you can get the combo all set up. But admittedly, your amount of time for that is usually going to be a little bit limited. Beat. That's a Navi-cuss part that isn't very useful. But hey, I'm going through the whole list. Leave no stone un... Bleh. Whatever. We got Blast Man in Asterisk code. Nice, 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 nice. That's pretty good. Being able to just fit that in anything, that is a very economical solution to most encounters at this point. So, as if you're going to catch me complaining about that. Blizzard Ball. H is kind of a crap code for that. But it'll run over various obstacles and stuff. Oh, hey, look, you can see the little trumpet dude sticking out of there. That's funny. Two, 7, 1. Got Body Pack. That'll be a nice set of defensive stuff. I don't know if we'll be able to equip it, but it'll be nice if we can. And if not, it'll be nice later. That one ended in 420. Buster Pack. There's some attack-oriented stuff for us. Got Charge Max. Could be quite handy. And speaking of charge, we got Charge Man. That's right, he's just a train in this one. As opposed to a dude with like the front of a train engine on his chest. Got Circle Gun. 150 damage on that. That's pretty good. Yeah, catch me out here doing the wrong inputs for that. But Colonel Army, that turns all obstacles on the field into little dudes who shoot the enemy with machine guns, I think. We got Count Asterisk. Yeah, look at this guy. That's, yeah, another Boktai crossover. As he deals a variety of attacks. But, hey, Asterisk code. I think it hits the entire field. That's pretty solid. That's not something worth complaining about. Or if it is, well, you have a lot of things that are worth complaining about then. Then again, we're talking about people who use the internet here. We got ourselves a Dive Man. He does that massive wave attack that we saw during the Dive Man fight. For all of like 1 second. One of the very few things I got hit by during that. And there's an... Wait, did we... We got the normal one. Fuck. Yeah, so that's... I should at least be able to use both of them in the same folder, but... I didn't remember that that was in the thing. I'm literally just reading these off a chart as I go. Because imagine memorizing all these numbers. What do I look like, a speedrunner? I'm not doing my inputs well for that, that's for sure. And I would not be taking all of these if I was a speedrunner, I'm quite sure. Yeah, drill arm. This one ends in 666. It's almost as good as the one that ends in 420. For Dustman. Gives enemies that suck and then squishes them, I think. Another asterisk code in Elec Man. That's possibly quite good. Element Trap. Okay, so this is something that counterattacks an enemy using the main quad elements. And having that in asterisk code is fantastic. That is just a good one-size-fits-all way of dealing with certain things. Yeah! Killer Man in asterisk. That is real good. This was one of the most popular chips in the game for, like, PvP stuff, which I'm sure that some of you are like, what? People actually PvP'd this game? Yeah, they did. In fact, some of them still do. Not using Legacy Collection. They use a program called Tango, which basically emulates the GBA games. And a full complement of, like, everything you would want. So you can build whatever build you want to. But yeah, that is very specifically used for canceling certain crosses. So also it's just very good. I think it stuns, it pierces through like everything. Again, one of the most commonly used things in the PvP scene. So nice to get that. Alright, so I guess we're not picking up any more of the full energies. We can skip those. Get an asterisk. Yeah, just clears all unused panels, all empty panels. It does what you think it does, basically. Hey, Groundman in Asterisk Code. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not as strong as the one that I use in the folder, but I'll probably put that in there for reasons of smoothing things out with that. And there's our Gundel Soul 3. W code feels a little crap, honestly, but eh. Eatman. That chip's good. That's a nice thing to have. It's probably only kind of useful, but that's fine. Hey, I did that without even looking at the other screen this time, but I did go a little bit slower because, yeah. The other screen in this case being the one that I have the game on, and OBS as well. Yep. Yeah, this one starts with 69. It also ends with it. Wow, this one is almost a mirrored, but not quite. Lance Asterisk. Pretty good. I'm sure we've seen that get put to use in some of these, right? Where I've just done ridiculous things with it. Alright, we got a lock enemy. There's quite a lot of these in the list here, so I might end up... Yeah, I was gonna say I might end up running up against my limit of those pretty quickly. An M boomer. I don't know what M is that somebody would be a boomer about, but they sure are. That's actually a pretty decent ship. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of it. Not that it'll stop me, but... Wrong way. Got Rush. Unfortunately, not as good as you'd think. No super jumping for us. Slashman, Asterisk. Couple of those. Why not? It would be useful. Speed max. Alrighty. I don't think we really need that right now because our speed is already at what that would set it to. So I'm pretty sure those only lock it to only to 5, despite the fact that it's actually yeah, I screwed up there because I started putting in the wrong code. I got too lost explaining what I was trying to say here. That yeah, I think the stat max things only set the stat as high as 5, despite the fact that your stats can go over that. Spin green is going to be quite handy, as is this next one. God, I lost track of where it was, but I found it again. There's our spin red. And one more spin item. There's spin yellow. Now keep going down here. And we get Aquaman asterisk. There's Tango, that's the last of our PvP only programs. Hey, Tango Man asterisk. Alright. Time Bomb 3, excellent. And asterisk code Tmuk Man. It's supposed to be Tomahawk Man, but they couldn't fit that in there. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea in the first place, but I digress. I'm not going to explain to them how to be not culturally insensitive. Uninstall. That is a PvP exclusive thing, but hey, it's part of the library, so we definitely need it more than those 3 programs. This one will be an unlocker. We got a couple of these in here. I think it's... yeah, we got 4. Alright. One last one of these. Get my inputs a little better. There we go. And untrap. Let's grab our last 2 of these. Because, honestly, why not? I don't think we need to even put these to use for a while, but we'll take it anyway. Alright, so now that we've finally finished with that, apologies for how long it took. I admit that I'm maybe less sorry than I should be, but whatever. None of you are really all that disappointed, I'm sure. Well, maybe you are, but oh well. Yeah, so we can do a little substitution there. I'll even swap for the the other code Groundman, even though it's like, oh, technically it's a weaker... It's fine. It'll still be usable, I'm quite sure. God, I really haven't drawn Gregar in a while, like, at all. Eesh. Where's my luck with that? And the answer is... I don't have any. Sort by code. Sort by... No, sort the other. Alright, so S and T are the main ones that we're looking for, and we have, like, no S-code chips at all. That's a shock. Or T, for that matter. Do we have any other alternates that we could throw in here? I mean, I guess technically U, but U code, like, doesn't exist, and that's why that ship was coded that way. Or that code, rather. I think I'm probably just going to keep what I've got here. Oh man, when did I get... Oh yeah, I got double point from one of the cards. I was like, what the hell? When did that show up? And right, because it was a thing that was quite useful. Oh yeah, another white capsule. That'll probably be helpful. At least we're doing some combo stuff. I guess I should take a look at some of the Navi customizer stuff here. Yeah, that's... I mean, we can use that technically, but it will glitch us a lot. Or at least it looks like it will anyway. I can go through these and I can probably do some compression for some of these. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do these. As I'm just suddenly like, oh yeah, by the way, it's time for me to goof off more. No, sorry. Well, that does alleviate some of the pain there. That one, attack max. This one is actually compressible. A, B, A, L. Yeah, and speed is... This one's not super important, but let's take it anyway. A, B, R, A, L, A. So charge max. This one is kind of good, actually. LL A, LL B, A, B, B, B. Now, yeah, HP ones do not have any codes for that. Let's remove this and... Say what, if there's any sort of... What happens if you put things off map? Let's see. No, it doesn't. It just says that bugs happen. Okay. That's, not helpful at all, actually, come to think of it. Thank you, game. I'm so glad. You know, sure, we'll put the speed max up. No, I don't think I'm gonna need that, because we'll do this. I don't have spin pink yet, no. But I can put the attack +1 on there, and yeah, just run it. And yep. That'll do for now. And yeah, look at our 9 attacks. So that's the only one that can go over, I guess, because we're provided with a lot of other stats from our patch card. So realistically, we kind of don't need that. Can we remove that and remove that as well? Move this over. Let's try placing our attack max. Move that. And go for it. And we'll see what happens now. Yeah, not 9 attack. And so again, basically what I was saying is probably correct. But hey, technically that would let us free up the slot that's currently being used by the Buster Pack for something else. Or, not the Buster Pack, the patch card. We could switch it to something different. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Don't say things like that. That's a good way to cause things to go absolutely wrong. Yeah, that thing. And we're just sort of not quite auto-jacked in. We have more plot to deal with. Oh boy, more plots. She left, huh? In a hurry, is she? Or is she just not like to sit still? Well, I mean, we kind of seen that she doesn't really seem to like to sit still. Yeah, what's the deal? Eh? I mean, yeah, that's entirely fair. There does seem to be a clown involved, so... Anyway, we get a phone call from... Dumbass here. Oh, something's going on stage? That's... There probably would be, right? Oh god, Circus Man. Oh boy. Look at this giant clown robot with 4 disembodied hands. Yeah, unfortunately you'll never be able to do it because you only have 2 hands, buddy. That's a thing to call wonderful, alright? I know, none of this sounds like a very, you know, this all sounds quite ominous, right? Uh-oh. That's a good question, Mega Man. Well, everybody just died, and... Yeah, the creepy robot clown is gonna eat their souls. Neat. Aside from all the parts where it's horrible. What is this? Oh, yeah, feels like it, eh? A float. Oh, my dumb ass was thinking that it was a joke about working in IT. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, it's... This is kind of like... What if Pennywise was more fucked? But probably minus anything to do with the theme of it being about small town homophobia. Also, for some reason, this weird clown can fly. Just vomits all the souls that it ate into this hole. That's a very normal thing to do. They're rising, huh? Is that what you're gonna say? Well, one of them is a bird, so I think the cock jokes write themselves. This is... I'm kind of impressed that they're actually... The bad guys are actually pulling something off early in a Mega Man Battle Network game. And puts them back into... Well, got plenty of most body parts, actually, so... It shouldn't be too hard. You might want to have, like, brought an anchor or something. I think doing this while floating is not necessarily the smart idea. As this giant clown absorbs a cock in with... Oh. I told you they were easy. Oh, yep, getting interrupted by the NPCs, the NPC dorks. Yep, they've ejected everybody, which is something, at least. Alright, try it anyway. I was hoping to see the clown get demolished, but nope. On the other hand, they did successfully get a bunch of cops killed, so, Alright, well, time to go onto the internets and go rescue everybody who got their souls eaten by clowns. Meanwhile, the cops are like, oh, don't get on the internet right now, as I'm just like, yeah, okay, buddy. As if you guys are gonna get anything done here. Don't even kid yourselves. Alright, we got some outside mailbox. I guess at least they're like reading the newspaper or something over there. Ooh, alright, so what are we dealing with in this particular area? Oh, barrier is nice to get. Yeah, I think I should probably assume that all the dudes who are laid out here are just completely dead. And oh, we've got some much more nasty terrain here. Some real malevolent shit going on here. Ah, oh, dang it. And just stand there for a second. Get super Vulcaned. Heck yeah. Just gotta make sure that all the dead people are actually dead. You know. Unfortunately, I can't steal any of their wallets. Because that would be fun. Wait. Yeah, just a quick glance there, and yep. Check this area again real quick, just in case. Oh hey, get a load of this. That guy has an area grab. Well, I guess it's sporty. What do you expect, right? That's the same thing as you would usually end up seeing. I shouldn't be too surprised, and to be quite honest with you, I'm less so than I'm acting like. Yeah, still nothing here. But considering I don't know when that changes, it's still worth checking every time. Alright, smash the button here, and... Yep. Easy. Oh hey, even the shopkeeper is gone. Wow. I timed it terribly. God, the wind-up on that thing is so long. It is completely needless. That's ridiculous. That enemy is just completely defanged. Absolutely embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing! I'm trying not to, like, shriek or anything or push it too high in my voice there. We got some new enemies here. In the form of this armadillo. I guess saying some new enemies there is a bit of a stretch, right? Ah! Crapola. I wasn't expecting that to be so immediate. I didn't know they did that as soon as they possibly could. I thought they at least waited a second. Nice. One chip, get all the kills, and off we go. Wait, no, that should do it, but we'll take all the other crap just in case here. Neat, I guess. Yeah, the whole screen's vibrating. Yeah, there's a huge pile of dead cops over there. Who cares? Yeah, there it is, the big wolf. Yeah, are you surprised that there's more final bosses out there, Lan? Legs go, Lan. Maybe not. Yeah, it just laid us out flat. That must have been quite painful. Very carefully, I would suspect, would be a good way to start, but, Hey, do you know anything about it? Yeah, some really fucked up shit is going on. Oh, bullshit! How many final bosses have we fought against, my dude? Yeah, those guys are useless. 5 of them got killed in 1 hit. That's more than you can have on a battlefield. Like, seriously, if you try to do that, the game will start not working correctly. I don't even think it will let you, actually, come to think of it. I mean, again, just... come on, man. Alright, should we... I was gonna say, should we go up, or do we go outside, or what's the deal? Yeah. Listen in. Huh? Reseal them. Why can't we just destroy them? Have an extremely large memory bank. Well, yeah, did you just find out that you got double-crossed by the guy who wanted the thing that gave that massive memory expansion? Or what? Because, yeah, I have some bad news, champ. That's what happened to you. Created 12 years ago to install Hub's DNA in a... Oh, I see what the deal is. We're going to go and absorb that dog, apparently. And that probably sounds like a very silly idea, but that is why it'll happen. I mean, I guess... Did we jack out? Were we, like, forcibly ejected from the internet from getting obliterated by the stupid dog instantly? Well... let's do it. Hey, you. Oh, cop. Good. Evil spirits and ghosts are blocking the... No, we fought a bunch of final bosses, dude. Let's defeat the evil spirits. Soul knife, soul sword, soul axe, and soul gun. Oh, boy. So... this thing... this is a fairly tedious puzzle section that we're going to be doing on the overworld. That in order to advance to the next area, we have to destroy these evil spirits. I'm going to scope out the entire... okay, good. We can actually... camera here. Okay, good. So, here is where I start off giving some strategy tips for how to deal with this. 1. try to land back attacks if you can. 2, play a video game that's not this. 3, potentially bribe somebody to play this part for you because the video game is okay otherwise. I think. Yeah, just eliminate these guys as efficiently as possible. If you are near any of them after you attack, you will take some damage. And if you kill all of the evil spirits while you still have weapons remaining, you get bug fragments, which is an absolute pittance compared to what you need later in the game. But it's free money, so how much complaining can I do? Anyway, this guy is going to heavily, and we're going to take the gear. And L, we can't actually get anywhere there. That's unfortunate. Okay, so longsword. Axe. Leave the straggler to get picked off later. And yeah, unfortunately, shooting an enemy in the side doesn't count for what I would like it to, but this game is just kind of rude in that regard, so yeah. Alright. Axis group of question. And now we take a little bit of damage in return. A little bit more axe action will get us somewhere. Words. Alright, do this. And that. Yeah, the yellow ones take 2 hits. There are blue ones later on that take a whole 3 hits. And just unfortunately, this is kind of a not great puzzle. Like, okay, good that they decided to go a little more puzzle oriented, but ugh. Oh hey, here's some encounters again. And here comes Dill Hole. And we'll Ground Man to finish things off here. That's unfortunate. I actually kind of wanted the armadillo ball attack. Just to have something a little different, but meh. Alright, hey you. That's a strange thing for it to be able to do, but alright. Okay, so... Of course, because Capcom kind of sucks, they don't really give us great options here for dealing with a lot of these super fast, but We can longsword. And here we can axe. And this should allow us to gun to kill that thing from behind. Yeah. Ah. Okay, I'll come back for the straggler in a minute or so. Oh, this one is just wide open. All right. Gotcha, Stretch. Oh, shut up. Nobody cares. Stupid wolf thing. Right, axe. Axe. And now we take some backlash. So we should be able to finish this off now with just daggers, and I think we get maybe +1 or +2 bug fragments. So at least there will be that going on. And yeah, there's the big angry dog. Yay, we got 2 bug fragments. Hooray, we got 4 from this whole scenario. There are so many that we have to pick up. Ugh. I mean, I would expect it to be able to move pretty fast. It's a giant wolf thing. Mega Man? Yeah, but don't you need all that space to store the DNA that's like a part of your... Well, not right now, it's not a boss, but later on in the game, yes. Meanwhile, Mega Man is here to do some absolute clown shit. Yeah, well, what did you do it for, dude? Anyway. Yuichiro Hikari, you are a fucking scientist. Shut up about the fact that you can't bear to lose your child for the second time. We're trying to save the fucking world here, you asshole! As everybody's just like, no, don't do it. It's not worth it to save the internet. Again, it was implied that if this thing gets out, it's going to poison the water supply, which will kill everybody in town, possibly. I think this is worth a little bit more than one random, you know, 12-year-old who's taking it upon himself, which is a little bit weird, but I digress. It's okay, it's because it's standard issue. It's the usual type of drama for this type of series, right? Where it's supposed to be, you know, this isn't that dissimilar to the sort of, like, kind of shonen-y shit that, yeah. Just like, oh no, you can't say, but also, again, it's literally to save the fucking world, basically, so. Anyway. Now, Mega Man is having a bit of an intense internal battle with this dog, which is manifesting as electrocution. The fuck do you mean? You were talking that loudly that we could hear you, so... Anyway, we're gonna have to hash this out somehow. Oh well, we have access to another Navi, so that's fine. Seaside Area 3, healing water. Well, why would you know about that, right? But I digress. It's because plot device, you know. We've already dealt with that. Hang on, Sloopy. We've got a solution here. Sense a great disturbance in the net. Shut up, kid. Also, we have no visible HP meter. Somehow we didn't get grounded for this. But... what's that note on the door here? Is there a way to read it? No, apparently not. It's alright. I know somebody who can help us out here. Mr. Match? Yeah. He'll let us borrow Heatman for this scenario. Unfortunately, this means that all of our customizations and things are gone, but... that's fine. We're off on a quest to go and find this healing water over in Seaside Area 3. Unfortunately, it's also going to be accompanied by more of the same boring-ass puzzle as before, but... whatever. Alright, yeah, give me your armaments. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah, thank you. Don't care. And nice double there. Alright, now we just gotta get behind that guy, and that is incredibly free. Oh yeah, this spiral's pretty hard, so... hey, what are you made up for, Otenko? Crossover points. I don't know how to deal with this, so, yeah. I think you earn those through, like, doing ranked battles on the PvP, which... ew. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, yeah, longsword. It's facing out. Attack that one from the front and it'll be fine. Shoot that in the back. Shank. And go over here. Bullets. Okay. Now. We gotta remember that we need a couple of things to deal with the stuff up top. Oh, shit. Wait a second. That's not... well... okay, correction. I only need the one... so let me take a look here. make sure that there's only the 2 guys left. All right, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, so we want the longsword to take that one out. The other one can be dealt with any 2 attacks, because we cannot access it from behind. Which sounds like a really inappropriate joke, but have I ever done that to you? Have I ever made a joke that is not appropriate? Come on. You're being silly now. Oh yeah, we can not actually open that? I thought we could. Maybe just not right now. Now that is a nice triple. That's what we like to see. Go back out the spiral, go over this way. Out, and... yeah. Longsword. And... welcome to Daggertown. Population, this guy. Get your ass out of here. Give me my 2 bug fragments. For all that that's worth, you know. Look at all the fish in this. What? Oh, okay. Sure. That works. Alright. More armaments time. Good, 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 good. Alright, fine. I'll pay the troll toll to open this cube. Alright, now I need to see where I gotta... well, I can just L button it, right? I don't have to think about this. I gotta remember that I have a map option. Duh. Played a video game before, probably. Alright. Show me which of these columns. That's one way to get over there. No, that's wrong. That, however... yeah. Boom. Down here. And clear these 2 out. There's 1 left. These 2 are easily taken out in one go with the sword. And let's have a look around here. Okay, we've got some interesting patterns going anyway. This way. And shot. No, that's incorrect. Wait. Alright. Over here. Gun. And longsword. Longsword. Dagger. We only have a couple more to go, thankfully. Almost done with this crap, at least for this area. I may have to do it in the next area, too. Yeah, and see, we're only going to get the one fragment out of the deal, which makes me wonder if I could have done this in a more efficient way. But I suppose we'll just never know, because I don't care that much. Alright, what do you need to get through here? Sure, what do you... They're gonna test me to get through here. As we get some of this crap. This is a great test, everybody. This is... no notes. Other than... just completely retry. Ah! Wow. Nice. Anything else? Yeah, you're doing a whole chain of these. Alright, cool. I'm glad this isn't annoying or anything. But hey, at least this encounter is not immediately defeated by regular Blast Man. So I guess at least there's something going there. This, and... nice! Get that shit out of here. Unfortunately, we can't have any of the panels of the Fire T attack get blocked there. Easy. Easy peasy. Unfortunately, slightly less easy peasy is that we have these Dong Lords still to deal with. And I'm gonna adjust myself in the chair here a little bit, because yes. Okay, so what kind of trash are we looking at here in terms of a setup? I hate this a lot. That's all I can say. Like, conceptually, I think this might be unsound. Alright. Blow that guy to pieces. Down we go. No, because we're trying to trick shot here, so we want to do that. Go over. Alright, preserve our axes for later on, so we'll just use the dagger on that one. Then I was gonna say also, I think that means we don't have to take backlash damage, so that's good. Alright, we got a bit of this going on here. This is quite a lot, game. This is an unnecessary amount, truly. Okay, we're actually gonna have to get rid of this thing in order to proceed. That's a pity. I wanted to wait to do that. Go this way. All right. Take that guy out. And yeah, we take some backlash. That's fine. That's to be expected, really, even. Alright. Axe this group. And then we take some big backlash here. Alright, turn back around. Yes, okay, good. I was a little concerned there for a second. That would not happen. Clear these out. Okay, so now I'm going to take a look at my map again. We got one red here. And we've got a blue and a yellow over there. So the yellow cannot be one shot. We want to save a dagger and a longsword and one other physical attack for over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do that. And we should be fine to proceed from here. I think. Yep, take another little bit of backlash, but that should be the last time this round of this, which, yeah, spoiler alert, we do actually have to do this again later. On different maps at least, but still. Yay, we got our chump change out of that. Hooray, we got the amount of bug fragments we managed to dig out of the couch cushions. Yay! Yay! Seaside Guild, man, okay. And go! Excuse me. Now I gotta figure out how to get over there again, because this map is awful. It's awful is what it is. This is a crappy build. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. And again, terrible hand, so meh. Alright, guys. Go down around the edge here. And pick this up. Yeah, but you're our only option, buddy. So let's pick up the glass of water here. Yep, alright. See you later, Retro. Oh boy, it's a clown. Oh look, he's got more giant hands than we do. We might be at a disadvantage. Bring it on, clown! Yeah, that's me like 90% of the time. Unfortunately, this absolute pant waste here decides that, hey, instead of that, he's gonna just leave his garbage minions here. So that way we can be unimpressed with them. 2, 3, yeah. All clowns are weak to rocks, by the way, so... Just FYI, for anybody who's curious. What a load of hot air. I like this guy. We should just jack out and then jack back in to get ourselves a little bit of a shortcut there. Because we got to carry this thing on back to Land's PC. One of the very few times you have to actually go there on purpose. Other than it being like the first place that you're able to start the getting on the internet from. All right. And over the healing water, because that's about our main option at this point. Oh god, the noise. Is this necessary? And the answer is no, it's not. But that never stopped Capcom. Oh. Oh, he turned into a werewolf. And Heatman's immediate response is to just punch him in the face. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, Heatman took a bit of damage there, to put it nicely. He's sparking. And yeah, well, that seemed to have disabled that thing, whatever that was. We see that a bit with one of those power chips, but yeah, we'll get another load of that at some point soon. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. Again, come on. Just... if it gets rid of the thing, that's kind of like... it's a loss that's perhaps... that has to be accepted, you know? Yeah, but unfortunately, Mega Man is made of stronger stuff, and he beat the dumb wolf thing. And yeah, Lan, you're probably fine. Don't worry about it too much. Well, we did it, gang. We managed to avoid drowning or something. Yeah, Lan hasn't eaten in a minute. What's up? Yeah, we managed to beat it. Huh. Installed a function that will allow you to control it. Alright, so here we go. It's time for another tutorial. Cause Mega Man to enter Beast out. Yes, this is our new power for this game. We go over here. We press the button. And there's a counter on our little HUD now. As we spend turns in Beast Out, it will deplete that counter. It will eventually get to 0, at which point some interesting things happen that I guess I'll discuss in a moment. Yeah, boosts all of our non-elemental attacks. That's pretty good by 30, so they're really just like, hey, use multi-hits. You automatically rush to where the attack will hit. Only do it for chips that do not dim the screen. Tapping B. You use a hell of a Gatling attack there. You power up an elementless chip. It turns into a double slash, so that's probably not as incredible as all that, but we will take a look at it. Hey. Yeah, so it does a thing that's a wide slash and a long slash. Now the Beast Buster does incredibly fast damage, and as you can see, we just dash straight into the optimal place to fire our attacks while we have that on, which is pretty nice. The double slash has a fixed set of damage. It's not like dependent on what the chip is. So I forget what it is. I think it's like, it's probably 80 a hit. Maybe it's 50. But that can turn some pretty weak stuff into much stronger attacks. Or if you use it badly, it can turn some strong stuff into absolutely uselessness. And you don't want that going on, do you? And if you press the button while you're out of turns, you'll enter something called Beast Over, where you basically just enter autopilot but are invincible. But you'll be completely exhausted after that, which stops you from being able to use crosses. Also, you do not recover all of your Beast Out turns after one battle, I don't think. I think they are collected one battle at a time. And also, there's the ability to... we have plot going on, yeah. Spotted hanging around Central Area 3. Alright, well... why don't we go murder a clown real quick? That sounds like fun. Yeah, so I did kind of skip past it, but you can actually still enter a cross mode while you're in Beast Out, which has some unique abilities as well. In addition to everything else, they have a special charge attack they can do with one of your chips of the matching element. And depending on which cross you're using, you'll get a different attack. But again, it's a thing that's damage based on not the chip, but on a fixed value plus a bonus from your Buster stat. So that's something to be a little bit careful with. Anyway, let's at least alright, so we should be able to enter... oh no, we may have to wait a turn for that. Okay. I wanted to show off Heat Beast Cross immediately, but I can show off Heat Cross because I haven't done that yet. Yeah, Firearm. I guess I sort of did, but whatever. Meh. It's a lot faster moving, it looks like, than some of the previous iterations, though. So, I gotta give that credit where it's due. Yeah, this guy got clowned on pretty badly, I see. Oh, whoops. But yeah, I mean, look at our 9 damage a hit. That's kind of funny. Enter Heat Cross. Yeah, our 10 damage buster. Yes. Alright, so now we can enter Heat Beast here, and we can take a look at this. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show off the chip charge, which I think is a, yeah, I mean, just check this out. This is pretty neat. That's right, suck it, Flame Hyanard. Wait. I think the chip charge for that one is like, kind of like the massive cone flame thing, where it's you shoot one square and then 2 columns afterwards. I can go look. I think there's actually information about that stuff on Rockman EXE Zone, and I wouldn't have to like go look at anything else weird. Okay, yeah, it's listed as Great Fire, which means that I assume that it is that thing. So yeah, admittedly, I'm not completely sure, so... Yeah, well, as long as we can just go fight Circus Man at Central Area 3, we are almost done with this for the day. Just in case anybody was getting tired of this. We still haven't seen any of the gold overworld mystery data, which is a thing that I haven't brought up yet because I haven't seen it yet. That sometimes random green mystery data will just be replaced with the gold data, which has only one fixed reward per area, but it's generally a lot stronger than anything else you would find there, which probably stands to reason. The hell do I need chips for? Just hold the button down. Oh, I think it takes away our patch cards, though. So we're only doing 5 damage a hit there. Unless it's a flat 5 damage a hit with the Gregar Gatling gun here. Take a look, I guess. Max is 5 attack. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, shut up, Klown. You are wrong with something. Anyway. That's alright. I think we can kick this clown's ass pretty easily without even using that thing, so... Well, we'll see anyway. This guy can be kind of nasty. Yeah, because he hops around a lot, which is part of why I didn't take the tornadoes, because I seem to recall that he mostly stays in the back row when he's out here being an asshole. Maybe I will take the tornadoes. Yeah, unfortunately that's not a kill. Yeah, if he lands an attack with the tent, it closes around you and he just beats the living shit out of you in the tent, which is horrifying, but kind of funny in a really bizarre way. Guess what, buddy? We didn't even use it on you, so... Hmm. Yeah, there usually is. What did you think? That random clown was the boss of the entire organization? You fool. Who would just let a random clown like that lead the entire... I mean, yeah, that is a remarkable show of competence for villains in this series. Come on. Becoming a threat to his operation. Must be someone we know already. Maybe it's Sean. No, it's not Sean. Not to spoil it too much, but like, you know, how much are you guys really that concerned about spoilers for this? Come on. Oh, not more clown shit. Wait. Someone just hung up an interesting flyer, huh? Recruiting an operator navvy for the Expo Pavilion, huh? Navy that's always being operated by humans could get to operate humans. I mean, yeah, that's sort of what it's like. Yeah. Really? Continents? Wait, it's the wrong game. Oh, sure, yeah, you get to relate to a lot. Oh, jeez. Sounds like... Wow, these two are both really dumb. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that a pavilion is like one of the PC models that HP used to make. So, I guess it's fitting, but... Yeah, it doesn't stop it. It doesn't stop anyone. That's... Come on. Sister? Do you have siblings? It's far on, the home economics teacher. Yeah, just showed up recently, as in literally just entered the plot just now, so yeah. Well, she is a home ec teacher. That's not necessarily the weirdest idea. Ah, I see. I gotcha. So, she is the one... Okay, we won't be able to access her thing just yet, but she will give us our second cross, which is going to be Slash Cross. Slash Man, who doesn't look anything like the Slash Man from the main series, because Beastman already looks exactly like main series Slash Man. Instead, this series Slash Man is a green guy. We have his chip, we can see it. Yeah, that's what this universe's Slash Man looks like, as opposed to Beastman, who looks like, well, the other universe Slash Man. And you can see that the order here will tell you what the other crosses we're going to get. Elect Man, Killer Man, who, yeah, I mean, we're going to get to do a cross with this guy. That's kind of cool, I guess. And Charge Man. We're going to get to turn into a train. Heck yeah. None of the rest of these chuckleheads, though. Over in Falzar version, you get Aquaman, Tomahawk Man, Tengu Man, Ground Man, and Dust Man. So, yes, a thing to note here is that you have 2 break element souls here, and in this game you have 2 fire element souls. I think that sort of the idea with some of these distributions is to give you an ability to deal with certain types of enemies easily. But why wouldn't they give you a fire and a break in both games? And also, similarly, there are enemies that are only vulnerable to sword attacks, I'm pretty sure, in this game. So, yeah, they kind of fucked that up a little bit. I am not a big fan of how I keep calling them souls. I meant crosses. I'm not a big fan of how the Navi crosses are distributed. But that is about 3 hours of Mega Man Battle Network 6. So we'll continue this in the future.